People, I welcome you once again to Bright and Clara's channel. Thank you all for clicking. This is episode 44 on Project Oyarifa. Alright, so this is a 3D representation of the beautiful 7-bedroom mansion that we are putting up for our lovely client. Okay, and so far so good. A lot has been accomplished. At the current stage, we are nearing the roofing stage. Okay, and I can't wait to share all the details with you. There have been some few changes here and there, but not too significant, and so you will definitely see when I post the video. So I'm welcoming you back to Oyarifa. Oyarifa is a beautiful place not too far from the inner part of the capital of Accra. Okay, just a few minute drive to the airport. Okay, and so it's more reliable. A lot of people are building here. So if you have the chance to find yourself a piece of land, make good use of it, no matter where you are. Okay, all right. So our decking formwork is still ongoing. Due to the quantum of the work, it needs more time. It cannot just be done in a minute. Okay, so yes, you'll be seeing more of this. They are going to extend all the beams because some of the areas are not 100% even, so we need to extend the height of the beam. So that will be taking place, okay, before the steel bender comes in. If you need someone to do your borehole drilling, contact my cousin, Mr. Jonathan Amwa, for that purposes. Okay, for your borehole drilling, reverse osmosis. If you have a borehole already and you have issue with the pump, please contact Jonathan Amwa and he will come and assist you. Okay, in case you want to set up a pure water factory for consultation, he is the right person to talk to. All right, so yeah, we are back at the top. Yeah, that's one of the rooms for the carpenters. So yeah, the form work is taking place. This requires a lot of board, especially with the wire board and plywood. We have void in two areas, but that is not to compare to the amount of concrete that is going to go on this floor decking. Okay, coupled to the depth of the beams. Yes, all these are necessary. Okay, and so you will need to keep a keen eye on the carpenter. So that's Joshua Adam, my carpenter. He's doing wonderfully well. He's well trained and he knows his craft very well. You understand? He knows his craft. And for me, I believe when you have carpenters, get competent ones who really understands, who can read, okay, and can give you the outcome that you're looking for. Okay, it's very, very, very important. So you can see that this is the breakfast area all the way to the kitchen, and then from the kitchen you enter into the pantry, and you from the pantry to your left you go into the boys quarter. Okay, so here we have the hall, okay, which normally we call the great room. Okay, so we have this pillar here, this round pillar here going all the way to the top. So behind that pillar is the kitchen area. Are you with me? And then through that, in your extreme left is the pantry. This whole area is a living area, so there's some void from here to the top. You understand? And then from the hall you enter into the great room or the courtyard. The courtyard is where we have the holocaust staircase taking you up. So here we are entering into a pantry, and then from the pantry you go to the dining. Okay, so that is the dining all over, and then you exit from here, then you're heading to the outdoor kitchen and the boys quarters. So here is the main dining. You understand? These windows are huge enough to bring in a lot of fresh air, whilst you're dining. Okay, you're having your dine here, you can see the beautiful outside, and then from here you come back to the courtyard. Okay, this is where we have the holocaust staircase, very huge one, taking you upstairs. And after that we have 3 bedrooms, we have an office, we have a laundry, okay, we have electrical room, okay, we have the visitors or the powder room. Okay, all these right in here makes it so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. I think eventually we got rid of this round pillar because we have to do the staircase in a way that we don't need a pillar to support that. So again, we have to remove that pillar. So all this area, this is another exit door that takes you outside. Okay, and you can see that here, this also a little bit of a void here. Okay, looks very amazing because we're going to have a pergola at the top. So beautiful. And this is where we're going to have the wheelchair sliding down. Okay, as I told you in episode 42. And this is another entrance. We have two entrances, one at the main front and one on the side. So you can decide to come into the house from the side, okay, which is this one here, or from the other side where you enter the hall and you have the breakfast area and that of the kitchen. Okay, and these boxes you see are planters. We're going to have flowers in them. Okay, so we're going to do tiling, make sure it is damp proofed properly before the planters go in there. Okay, and the boys quarters is far away, as you can see right over there. So you can see the beam plate. Even here the beam plate has dropped a little bit. Yes, because we want to, it should be linear, it should conform to all the formwork. You understand? It is very, very important. The carpenters are taking their gradients, okay, their straight lines. All these should be accounted for. If not, you will finish a slab and then it's not even, it's crooked. Okay, very, very important. These are key things you need to consider. All right, so this is a lobby, or it's a hallway, or let's say a corridor. This is where the staircase is going to be. This is the Holocaust staircase. So huge. It's a huge staircase. And you'll be seeing that hopefully in episode 45, 46, you'll see them. Okay, see them. So all this area is supposed to be deck. And then when you come here, this is the hall. And then on your right is a kitchen. Okay, on the far end in the corner is a breakfast area. Okay, and all these will also be deck, but that side will not be deck. I'll be showing you that very soon. So we are up at the top, and you can see the equilibrium at the top. Okay, a lot of 2x4 is going to be utilized. Okay, a lot of nails is going to be utilized. So it doesn't come cheap at all. And I believe that if you had started your project a year before or 6 months before, then probably you would have gotten somewhere, because now prices have gone up. And believe you me, prices ain't coming down. They keep going up. So you have to start something. I remember I keep saying on my videos, I made a video about a year or 2 years ago. People still watch the video and still come back and say, is that for real? That time, a bag of cement was going for 35 Ghana cedis. A ton of a rod was like 4,000 or 3,500 for a ton of rod. Today, a ton of iron rod is 9,400. A whooping 9,400 in a span of just few years. Cement is going for 110, other places 120 Ghana cedis. But this is crazy. So if you want to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait, I don't know if you will ever finish your house, though. You get my point? So for me, I believe that get an estimate. For me, that's what I tell people. First, get an idea of how much it's going to cost you to build a house. Don't assume. People just assume and say that, oh, it looks like you're going to cost me that much, I'm not going to do it. No, don't assume. Get estimate. Make sure you get a good one. Don't get the cheapest estimate because it lowers your standard. Get a good estimate so that you peg yourself that, okay, this is how much it's going to cost me, with tolerance. You understand? With plus, I don't want the minus, so that when price goes up, you're still within the budget. And so once you have that, it guides you to prepare yourself, break it down and say, okay, in a year or two, I should be done with this house, because this is how much it's going to cost me to build a house, and this is how much it's going to cost me to finish the house. So you have an idea. You understand? The idea is there, and you already have the forecast. And so now you can plan and work hard, do your overtime, and say, in the next 6 months, this is what I'm going to achieve. In the next 6 months, I'm going to achieve this. In the next 1 month, I'm going to achieve this. And believe you me, you will have your house standing tall. We are here placing videos everywhere. So no real estate people can come and tell you this is $300,000 and this is $400,000 when you can get that same house built in $70,000 or $50,000 depending on your location. You understand? So all these are very, very important that you need to take key note of. And that is why we are here. Get estimate first. And then sit down and do your budget. Know that, okay, this is how much salary I'm making. I pay my rent and do that, pay my tuition fees and all of that. So based on these, I can save, and in the next 6 months, I can finish the house. For me, that is how you need to plan. And believe in me, you will be there. You will be there in no time. Okay? So my name is Mr. Bright. I am the CEO of B&C Constructions. Okay, we help people, the vulnerable, anybody who wants us to help them build their house. We are here to support. We're not going to take your money. Okay, family and friends, I have been in that before. Yeah, they told me the house was in the lintel stage, and I got home, there was nothing there. You understand? So I've been disappointed many times, and through that gives me that positive vibe, energy to set up this beautiful YouTube space to help people build their dream houses, because it's hard working out there, sending money home, and you're not seeing anything. Here you'll be seeing your videos right here. Every day we are posting videos. Your house will be posted. Your name will not be mentioned though. I'll just keep a different name, and we're going to show you a step-by-step process of how your house is being built. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, it is. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Keep us on post notifications, so whenever I drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. Okay, give me a thumbs up. That also helps the algorithm of YouTube. From me to you, shalom. God bless you wherever you are. Bye bye.